Stella has kind of been like the mom of the whole company, like basically the whole studio, like our second mom here, literally just keeping us all together. And just all of them just like sprinkle joy everywhere.
Stella is like one of my best friends. I will miss her so much next year. She's really honest. If you ask her something, she will tell you a genuine answer. She always wants people to be honest with her also, which I love because some people don't want honesty and she really does, and that's very important. And she gets down on herself sometimes, but she needs to not because she's a beautiful dancer.
Stella, I like to think of her as one of my best friends at dance because she's always there for me and she always knows how to cheer me up when I'm down. You know, her words of encouragement are so good. She always knows what to say and when to say it. I love car rides with Stella, so when I don't have a ride home or to dance, Stella will drive me. And it's just fun to spend time with her, you know, eat Chick-fil-A in the parking lot.
So what I love about Stella, there's so many things. Well, she's always kind of, like in class, she's always just like fun. Like her being in class makes it way more fun. Like I know she might talk a little, but like that's totally fine because it makes it so much better just like to be with her. And like she's so funny. Like she's always like talking to Miss Mari and like she makes it fun. Like so it's more like family when she's there because like we're all getting along and like it's never a bad class when she's in it.
She helps everyone and she is super supportive and she always is there to help you.
She's so fiery. She's always been more outgoing. She loves to be the planner of things and the master of schedules. So keeping us on our toes has always been pretty nice. We have to work hard. She has a lot of determination and a lot of passion for what she does. And she really wants to master her art and be good at what she does. And that's really inspiring to see.
Chace was the first of the seniors that I met. We hung out at a summer intensive together, and I was scared because I knew she was going, but I didn't know her at all because she was a big kid. But from the first day, we just hung out because we only knew each other, and it was really great to have her there that summer, and we bonded over that summer, and now we're super duper close, and I love her so much.
It's just so funny, and I just love her so much. She's just like, if I need a laugh too, I go to her.
So Casey is honestly hilarious. Like, I know she tells jokes in class and sometimes they like are kind of going against herself, which is bad, but like it's funny. And then she's like, she can always make me laugh all the time. Like we have so many inside jokes.
Casey is one of the sweetest people I know. She's so kind, and anytime I need anything, I can ask her, and she's always there for me. So I'm really gonna miss her like personality and having her in the Bariskill family.
And then Casey's my mistress, so we have lots of fun times. But we always goof off together in class, which maybe we shouldn't, but it's so much fun. And you know, we were injured a while ago when we were both injured, and we were sitting down, and we both were just laughing our heads off, joking with each other.
See, Casey is accident prone on another level, and that is something I'm never going to forget about her. And some of them have been really intense injuries and have kept her out, but you know, like, she's so strong, she's always got through it, and the fact that she's here back this year after, oh my god, so many injuries, being in boots, crutches, everything you can imagine. She's still here right now, back for her senior year, and she's killing it, and it's really awesome. Just like growing up with Casey and seeing her become like this interesting person from her nerdy little self as a child, and like this full-grown, she's so smart too, she's really smart.
Annabelle just kind of, if you are in a bad mood and you look at her and she will just like make you so happy. She will just put a smile on your face no matter what is going on with you.
Annabelle is one of the nicest people that I know. She is so kind and she's always there, and she laughs at like all your jokes.
Annabelle is the nicest person you will ever meet. I've never heard her say a bad thing about anyone. She's so beautiful and inspiring, and I remember before I knew her, I was kind of scared of her because she was just so perfect all the time and so lovely, and she's so gorgeous to watch.
I've always looked up to Annabelle. Annabelle, she's always been a role model for me. She's an amazing dancer, and just like her personality, always is pushing me to try to do better, and she's an absolute idol to me.
Annabelle is, I don't know, it's like a surprise box when you meet her, because I feel like sometimes the first impression of her can be kind of like someone who's meek and chill and very flowery, but like as soon as she like steps on like a dance floor or anywhere else, she's just like this explosion of personality, you know? This totally different person. And the way she dances, she's so fiery, and she has so much sass, like more than you would ever realize, and that's something I love about her.
Annabelle, I've always looked up to her, honestly. Like ever since I was like 5 years old, or whenever she came here, really. I've always seen her as like this person to look up to. Like she's never doing the wrong thing. She's always doing what she's supposed to be doing, and she's super nice to talk. I remember the first time I talked to her, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Annabelle, and then I did, and she was like super nice, and that just made it like her seem like such even a better person like to me. And she, like now that I know her well, like she's so nice and like she's so loving, just like to everyone. Like I've never heard her say a bad thing about anyone, and that's something that I'm gonna really miss.
And especially being around her for a really long time and always really admiring her as being younger than her. I'm gonna miss her a lot. She's always been someone I've really looked up to at the studio. And I also love about how genuinely sweet she is. She's never one to backtalk anyone ever. She always stays out of gossip. She's always considering how other people are feeling. She's a really empathetic person.
So Kate has always been so supportive of like everyone, and I remember last year, or no, 2 years ago, I was the Sugar Plum Fairy, and I was like really nervous about it, and I had honestly thought that Kate was gonna be Sugar Plum, and then she wasn't, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Like I didn't know how to even like approach the role, and she was like there for me. Like I talked with her after like my rehearsals, and she was just like, you did really well, like that was so amazing, and I was like, you're amazing too. And, like coming from her especially, like that support is, I've always valued that, and like I honestly, I don't know what I would have done without her that 1 year, and I'm gonna really miss having her around to always be there to cheer me.
Kate will make you laugh. If you just start talking to her, and you just like talk to her about something that you're interested in, she'll just make you laugh so hard. Just cause like she's so quirky and not in a bad way. She's just so like unique and individual, and she's her own self, and like I just admire her for that.
Well, she was the Sugar Plum Fairy when I was Clara, so that was really cool. And before all the performances, we would cheer on with Dominic and Kate, and we're the Stop Bomb family, so Stop Bombs are the best bombs. And that just always calmed me down and cheered me up before the performances, so that was really fun. So I love Kate.
When you first meet her, it's kind of like this really reserved person. Like she seems very low-key. But something that's really fun about her personality is that when you get to know her, it's like it's just such an explosion of these peculiar interests.
Kate is such a genuine human being. I love her so much. She always tries to encourage everyone, and she's brilliant. She knows so much about everything. I sometimes don't know what she's talking about, but I enjoy her talking about it anyway because she's so passionate about what she does. I remember one time we were looking at a video trying to learn a routine, and she was watching me do a part because I was trying to remember how to do it, and she was like, oh, I can really tell you're making the sounds there, and I definitely was not making the sounds there, but she was very encouraging about it.
Kate is one of the most influential, powerful people that I know. She is always trying something new, she's always working hard, and she's super comfortable with herself, and her presence it's just so inspiring.
They are the rock of the studio, and I don't know what's going to happen when they leave. I just feel like I don't really remember like being at the studio with them not here. They just literally brighten up the whole studio, and I don't like. Next year's gonna be so so weird. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
And I'll miss all of them so much next year. It's not going to be the same at all without them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna miss a lot of them. All of them.
They're all just so confident in what they do, and they're so passionate, and I always just like look up to them to kind of be that way, because as a dancer, you know, you kind of have to like lead your own path, but also, you know, have role models, and I look to all of them as role models, and they've kind of like shaped my dance career type, if you want to say that.
Yeah, I love the seniors. They're all amazing.
Miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. He gon' find another girl and he won't miss ya. He gon' skirt then hit the dub like Wiz Khalifa.